Mahomes in trouble, flings it across his body, and it's caught by Hill. Hill has it. He came back for it, and he's out of bounds at the 12. They do blitz. They got the ball out. The ball is out. It's recovered by Houston. A strip sack recovery. What a spot for Griffin to come into. As he heaves it down the field, and it's incomplete. And the Chiefs have won it.
First, I want to say congrats to the Kansas City Chiefs. You guys put up an amazing fight. Patrick Mahomes is the real deal, and he went out there and made some amazing plays towards the end of that game. Your defense stepped up when they needed to most, and they made the stops they needed to. Congrats to you guys. You guys are now officially in the playoffs. Go fight for that 1 seed, because nobody wants the playoffs to go through New England again. Nobody wants that. To the Chargers fans, Chargers players, I'm sorry we guys let you down. You guys went out there and took down the Steelers for us, and we were supposed to repay you the favor. And we cost ourselves the game, and we let you down. I'm sorry for that. I wish you guys the best of luck when you guys face the Chiefs. Maybe you guys can still pull something off, because it's not over yet. And to Ravens fans, this was a tough loss. This was a really, really, really tough loss. Before I even start, I give a shout out to one of my guys, Go Pokes. I think that's his YouTube name. Go Pokes. Go Pokes, not Go Popes. Go Pokes. Yeah, I think he's a Chiefs fan, man. We were going back and forth about how we think the game was gonna go, and I told him that if my team loses, I was gonna come on here and give him a shout out. Congrats to your team, man. I did predict the score was gonna be 27-24. I just thought it'd be our way, but that's how it is. That's how the game is. Back to the Ravens, man. Played an amazing game. We hurt ourselves a lot, and there was some costly penalties that really hurt us, especially on this final drive. It really hurt, man. These holding calls, man, it's hurt us all game, man. First off, to start in the first half, man, we had issues with the penalties, man, just racking them up, man, making mistakes, not catching when we need to. Lamar Jackson was pretty, kind of trying to get going in the first half. You couldn't really get much going in terms of passing. That's why we were running the ball, running our game plan and stuff like that. Yeah, it was working out, but one questionable call. I think actually maybe two questionable calls. One was in the first half, one was in the second half. The first half was definitely to Chris Moore. He threw a pass into the deep from the he rolled to his right, threw it deep towards the end zone, and Chris Moore would have got that touchdown, but it was a clear pass. It was a hold. I don't even want to say pass. He was holding the dude, and there was no flag. I felt like there should have been a penalty there. They didn't call it. Later in the game with Michael Crabtree, he pushed off a little with one hand, and they called it offensive pass interference, even though tons of wide receivers do it all the time. Now, if he pushes off with both hands, that's definitely offensive pass interference. But with one hand, a light tap, I believe that shouldn't have been that. Should not have been that. And it hurts. It hurts, when you go out there and you make a play and you get a first down and it gets taken away by a penalty. It hurts the players, man. Hurts the team, and it sets you back on offense. Defense. I'm going to get back to offense, but defense. You guys played the right game plan. You guys made a couple mistakes. You missed tackles in the first half, and you closed it out in the second half. But that 4th and 9, to give up that 4th and 9 in that game, that shows me that it truly has been a flipping age in terms of defense. Our Ravens defense is the last bit of that old style defense that we love in the NFL. And to go up against this new style offense, which is the best, the most explosive offense in the league, to go up against that and to perform like this was great. But when I saw Patrick Mahomes make that play, which only I think 2 or 3, maybe even Aaron Rodgers might not have been able to make that throw. I don't know, he probably could. But to make that play and to get that pass to Tyreek Hill, that really showed me something. It showed me that the age of that old style defense is over. It's gone, and it's probably never going to come back. the league favors offense, and it's gonna make these calls towards offense. And the Kansas City type of defense is what the league wants right now. You know, you can't really make stops. You give up points and stuff. But at the end of the day, you make a big play when you need to. It's about getting turnovers. It's not about making stops. Granted, you know, their defense did play well today. This is how the game is. But to give up that 4th and 9 and to give up another 4th down for a touchdown and then to give up a field goal in overtime, defense was tired, man. The Chiefs caught us leaning. If we would have won that coin toss, who knows what would happen. But then again, we got lucky to get into overtime. Because, man, back to Lamar Jackson, man. We were lucky to get into it because Lamar Jackson, man, he fumbled got strip fumbled. And again, it's not really his fault. He's a rookie and he doesn't really know to make those adjustments. He should have motioned I don't know who was that. I think that was Kenneth Dixon. He should have motioned to say, hey, I need you right here. They're going to send a blitz. Towards my left side. I need you to block. Because immediately Dixon went straight towards the middle. And immediately Lamar Jackson in his blind side. Boom. Strip fumble. Got themselves an opportunity. We got lucky there, you know. Kansas City could have aired it out and probably just killed us. But they chose to run the ball. Kicker happened to miss a field goal. And we went into overtime. For Lamar Jackson, this was his best game as a starter. Threw 2 touchdown passes. He only got that 1 fumble. He didn't throw any interceptions. He was very cautious with with the ball. You know, making passes. He made some great passes. I mean, you guys continue to say that this guy can't throw the football. He may have accuracy problems, but some of the passes he made in this game were good throws. They were really good throws. And to see him make those passes, I say he has the talent and he can do it. But, you know, he made that rookie mistake. And, of course, in overtime, moving the ball down the field, scariest sight, man. They got him. He was on the ground. I was scared. I looked at the replay. It looked like they just twisted his legs. He was down on the ground, man. My heart just stopped seeing this kid on the floor. After knowing what all these people were saying, all of them just waiting for him to get hurt. To see him on the floor like that would make those people happy. That's sickening. But it just made my heart stop. I hope he's okay, because on the sideline he seemed fine, but they just did not want to put him back out there with that. They put RG3 back in. So yeah, it was tough. There was a couple calls that went towards Kansas City's way. There was a lot of calls that went towards Kansas City's ways, but I don't put those against them, because at the end of the day, we had the lead, we had an opportunity to win, and we squandered it. Lamar Jackson threw 2 touchdown passes, man. He was really great in this game, especially the second half. The first half, it was kind of lanky and stuff like that. But to see what this guy was able to do in the second half against this team, the best team in the AFC, to go out there and throw 2 touchdown passes and give this team the lead, it shows that guy's got a future. At that point, if he's healthy, you keep him in. You start him for the rest of the season. After what he just did in Kansas City, I think he more than earned a job. But again, it shows he's still got much to learn. Rookie mistakes out there. But man, it's definitely a tough loss, man. It was a really tough loss. And just to see Lamar Jackson go down like that, it was rough. I remember what I saw with Michael Vick in one of I don't know, 2 weeks ago or something like that. Maybe last week or something like that. He was talking about Lamar Jackson having to protect himself. Because at some point, one of these defenders are going to get you. And they're going to hit you a certain way where you're going to wake up and realize, I can't keep doing this anymore. Michael Vick said that happened to him. RG3 knows that's happened to him. And I think this hit is a warning to Lamar that he's got to do a better job of protecting himself. He's got to. He's really got to. But, oh yeah, special teams. Cyrus Jones, man. Got us in a good position, man. Really did a great job right there, man. He's becoming the guy for our returner for our special teams. He's really good, really good. Defense made some plays here and there, but they couldn't stop him at the end. Patrick Mahomes continues to prove how great he is by making that play. Lamar Jackson made some great plays, and he's more than earned a starting job. But at the end of the day, he made rookie mistakes. And at the end of the day, they went after them, and they killed him. He had to get pulled out of the game. Also, on that last play with RG3 to Willie Snead, I could say that could have been a penalty, but you know what? I'm going to just let that go. Who knows what would happen after that. Man, tough loss. Tough loss. Congrats to the Kansas City Chiefs. you guys go get that 1 seed from the Patriots. They lost today, so you guys get that 1 seed. I'd rather have that go through Arrowhead because you guys are a tough team. You're a great team, and I hope you really enjoy what Patrick Mahomes brings to your team. For the Ravens, we're still in playoff hopes. Who knows what's going to happen with this Raiders-Steelers game? We may be able to still win the division, but just as far as Lamar, he's got to learn to protect himself, man. I don't want to see him go down like that again. He's got to protect himself. Even if it was just maybe he got the wind knocked out of him or he's perfectly fine, just protect yourself. Just protect yourself. Please just protect yourself. And tough loss, but we're going to have to bounce back. We have another game at home against the Bucs next week. You got to prepare for that. We still have a chance to win, making the playoffs. We have the wild card seat, and now you got the Dolphins on us and the Titans on us. We have the tiebreaker against the Titans, so we're fine with that, but we cannot lose. We have to win we might have to win the last 3 of our games, maybe. But at least 2 of the last 3 maybe be enough to get us to the playoffs. But it's going to be a grind now. It's going to be a grind, and we got to get ready for it. That's all I got, man. Man, that's a tough loss. I lost all my energy seeing Lamar go down. Jeez.